Hello everybody, I'm Sneaksy Gamer and welcome back to Dark Souls 3 with a few mods. We're in Firelink Shrine.
Welcome, Mr. Iskit. Tell me.
So
Well
let's
done. Increase the importance.
get some more cell phones.
Goodbye. If you can.
Let's go to Tower on the Wall. Fucking high torso wall still gets me. I want to kill this Roslick Knight. Got him. Did he drop anything for me? Of course not. I went to the wrong bonfire. I want to go to High Torso Wall. Pour out your wings. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna be trying my best to continue using the items that are given to me. Yeah, that's just death if I go down there, isn't it? Reduction. Great Old King's Hammer +2. king of the old demons of great honey. This ability has been preserved during the days of the Bible. Due to the chaotic flames ability, disorder and Earth's angiospheric wagon on the ground raises his feet to attack Earth on several occasions because it causes flammable explosions. Oh yeah, I didn't read this one, did I? Dishes are like hot rockets everywhere. What? For a long time, this war was called a lawyer. But it was so hard that I could not find my master and become an unforgettable history of history. Knowledge to reduce the effectiveness, increase pressure, increases weight, and get more attacks. What in the fuck? Take a picture of titanium stones to enlarge the weapon. He reinforces weapons to 9. There were only a few pieces, and when they were found in Lutz, the legendary plate was shown, but no success was reported. Then we have take a bright Kalana. Including this unique season, such high temperatures can only be blamed by female sensors. What? Have a master's degree in Kalani exploitation. Celeste's wife, Kalana, was once recognized as a student, but the student moved on. Crystal, you will improve your soul's soul. We release the heart of a human being crystal. The gene crystal has a tragic function. According to Crystal Sage, the Old Testament was published in a legitimate archive, where he discovered a quarter of a certain person's crystal. Fucking donk high temperature will be Karthus sands. Shadow times in connection with burning alcohol. Whatever the fuck. Compare Flight Karthus, this uncontrolled fire, and its work can be used for a long time to war. It was great for people who were chosen by Nickel. We are very much involved in the great damage and elimination of municipalities. This is the story of the firstborn sons, his first shepherd, and a strong soldier who won both. I never did read this. Used standard bolt, please prepare 2 types of bits at one time in exchange for the required couple. Oh my god, this is just bad. Apparently I can wield this two-handed. Nice. Longmo Dark Moon +2. What? I don't have arrows though. Can't use a bow if I don't have arrows for it. To get access. Leonite Albert. Do you need this for free? It's okay. Looking for nothing. Phantom Leonite Albert summoned. Albert, you dumbass. I wasn't planning to fight these guys. Guess we are now, though. Jesus, that was close. That's right, you can't do that in this one. Let's do this. Vort of the Boreal Valley. This isn't gonna go well, is it? Is that the helmet I have? That looks a lot like the helmet I'm wearing right now. Oh, shit. I barely did any damage to him at all. Albert, you keep him distracted for a second. Shit. Well then. Maybe I won't summon Albert then. It's agriculture. Jesus Christ.
Oh, Asheen 1. How do I get...
Add the rest. Give Lourdes Dragonhour.
It's different. Stop the fire. Please give this power. I hope these new products have been included.
So yeah, she's got a few new items now that I can buy. Nothing particularly useful though. Mostly it looks like just the different Titanite stuff and then another set of these.
Be sure to...
Okay. Son of a bitch. I thought I could get the hit in fast enough, I guess not. Check the signs. Reduction. You know what? I'm gonna replace these two things with something a little more useful. White Preacher. Oh god, no. Why would you do this to me? Taking out the white face from a violent whip, trying to catch the white locks of white locusts in the dark, but most cannot think of their stomach. Someone should get up at this point of time and withdraw from justice. Who are you? Did you come out of abyss? Locusts and men are in a good mood. Add this head to the photo. What the fuck? Oh, why not? Can't be much worse than what I was already using, right? I just realized I never went the other direction up above, did I? Yeah, mountaineering to climb up. Great gem. Make sure you are making tools. Titanium gemstones are melted, generally known as tolerance. He has protected in the Saints. This is used to select the right weapon. The unique genetic material in HP is accurate and should be disposed of in use. So that must be a divine or holy or whatever it was. The ones that restore HP with your attacks. Gunned it tonight. Less gnome Ganot. These may be larger than others, but they absorb large bodies due to body weight. Do not forget it, except the necessary ozone. What? I should really stop trying to make sense of this shit, because I'm not going to be able to. Millwood Big Booth +1. I can't use that. I don't have arrows for it. What? Whatever the fuck that said. The literary card with a fragile and courage as a prince of God, senator, but the royal family was sensitive. Ancient prayer, his clothes were used for all those who have been successful. There are a few pieces. So that must be the Lothric's prayer robe or whatever that stuff was. I didn't read the lore on this either, did I? Longbow Darkgoon Gwindle was struck by Aldrich. This golden bow is attached with strong magic and is more spectacular with the moon arrows. Skills. Shoot a common arrow based on the Dark Moon arrow Tywil Moon and destroy it in magic to destroy the shadow. And then Millwood Knights on Craft Island. Jesus Christ. The same sharp sword can be removed from the bow. Knights Millwood criticizes those things against the fastest Dragon Abyss. Short story. The earthquake is the power of energy to promote the world and intensity prayer. What in the fuck? Standard arrow. Iron Tarian Fire +4. Hey, I have a weapon I can parry with now. Or a shield I can parry with now. Savior Grace. Okay. Cake for lingerie. The ring rings right at night. That's just beautiful. The sword targeted the knights. The first man's hands were made of ears of cars, sold a cruel life. For this reason, these seals are buried with them. Skills like Amber again, stop the fire with terrible fire like you forever. From this perspective, we will go to war or to strong warfare. So that's the ring knight sword, isn't it? Any ranged weapons that I can use. Oh yeah, I do. I now have the ability to shoot. Is that a normal bow or a great bow? Damn it. Shit. Wow. That didn't work out so well, did it? The following flame. Wooden boiler. quite painful. Nothing. Figures. Okay. Doesn't do enough to kill him in a single hit. Heavy duty bolt. Nice. Damn. So we normally get a shield out of this. What are we gonna get now? Curse is a big shield. Okay. Great business. I'll take a look at stuff after I take out this guy and the dog down below. And pick up the Serkan, whatever. Not sure what the hell that is, but... Green flower. I mean, they're not wrong. Duolun shoes. I'm not gonna bother with him. I need to take that key and go back and rescue Greyrit or Grey... I don't remember how to pronounce his name. Okay. Now, we got a few new items. People who can deal with long-term masks are a great fortress. For ordinary people, this may be a bad sign against corruption, and these shield ways cannot get protection against their love. Capacity. You can turn right-wing expertise to get this armored license on your left. What the fuck? Beef. This piece offers strong absorption and stability, but it's light and perfect for parry. Expertise. The paralyzed attacked at the right time and continued to attack. Work in any manual. Abraham is telling a great dad to crowd shoemakers. Fires in the Union of Land Legends. Most famous horses. Drang. Severe prevents fires easily with Geothermy. Expensive. Likewise, in the zoo they sell the Drange soldiers. was afraid and fallen into the river as an eternal sign that should not be separated from her neighbor, but with a yielding up. What the fuck? Green flower. Tolerance is a temporary improvement in their ability to return. The flowers of gray weeds are a temporary improvement in the rehabilitation of the speed of reading, Legion Farhan, which reminds me of prolonging this powerful funeral using this annual plant close to clean water. What in the fuck? The tool used to kill slaughters. Updated block for these restrictions. The clergy of the Laodicean priests have been hunting for a long time. Lloyd Atanak looked at going but succeeded him and allowed him to die without a medical fear. What in the fuck am I reading? Used standard bolts. Larger and stronger bolts in the smallest range due to their weight. Please make 2 types of bugs at the same time and replace them if necessary. An arrow that is used in the sky. At the same time, he has 2 arrows and corrects them when needed. What in the fuck? Are you fucking kidding me? Really? Hey, get down here. Oni Slayer, except it's spelled wrong. Used Sirkan.
Ah, he is not a guardian. No, you're far away. And how? You should be a part of the excess ashes. It's amazing. If so, I believe you'll refuse. There is a children's city under the high walls. There are no homeowners, but all the older members of the undead. The old woman, Loretta's life. I will give her. I do not want a kind of donation. You'll do it to me. I'm confident to give you a good return. 2 carrots, as well as less guilty than royalty knowledge. Why do you say that?
To refuse our golf applications.
You have less faith than me. Dead or grateful place. Promise to help you. It is easy to take the old Loretta into the upper floor. Dots. Shut down your jaws and I will make my way.
Fruit of the page. What the fuck is that? Oh, that's a pale tongue. The survey was shot spirit green. It is true that the air-conditioned helicopter manages according to the green spirit. The people who flew in the ghosts are the names of the gods with fords and voices in the old order. We will have 2 pages. What the What the fuck? Well, I can tell this is not going to be an easy... This is not going to be an easy, playthrough, is it? Why can't I parry him? These guys are always easy to parry. Why am I struggling so much? Dark Shield is dark. Black Knight Tomb +1. Shit. I'm too heavy to get around him. This is a bad idea. Okay. Now I'll go back to the stuff I was wearing. This isn't good. Study dry. Okay. Let's head back to Firelink Shrine.
Welcome. Tell me. Well done. Then dot increased. Let these souls Goodbye. You.
Oh, Ashi, how do...
The dark shield is dark. That just...
Be sure to bring...
Yep, he's over here now.
Hello, come back. And one piece. Well, now I'm playing. Say what you need. Please, do not ask where I got it from.
So we have Sharp Knife, throw, and a Tragic Attack. Most of the items are win-win makers. A small knife to damage enemies and improve their experience. That's what I said in the last episode. Well, that was a lie. Actual strength is also found in other ways. The cookies were full of rope and full of black powder. Pull down and explode and cause fires. Apart from the direction it launches, it is the same as that of the meat. When you adapt to your own situation, it allows for different fighting styles and flexibility. That's Boston representative. Ooh. Longsword. A well-balanced model is a widely used standard. Reliable standard damage and high firefight. Use a stronger attack to prevent traffic from using frequent attack on oak protection. Sword room. He often used a hard-handed sword with both hands. The complete attack makes this sword more effective against many enemies, but it is very strong. Knowledge. Use your weight to reduce the lower part of the stomach and continue to suppress your stress. Battaglia. Designed to combat hammer. A man's clergy are in the hands of the generals, and the current effective tool to strike breaks the shield guard. Arts. The sustainability of the higher submission angle to strengthen the current time. Damage may be reduced by execution. Talk. The general problem that will allow you to attack the shield. Hair mills are directed to singing, but when it is difficult to end the end of the enemy, they can be struck. Device. Tariff contracting party take great steps to open the narcotics and territories of the enemy. Slow archery. A standard cross made by a soldier. It is necessary to read before spraying. The screw must be set to use the cross. 2 core types can be delivered once and can be changed as needed. Skills. Shoulder to transport enemies to the distance. Shield. Very small drifting metal container. This is an attack designed to make parry have a major central exit. Skill. Skill. Pariri Peru. And attack fatal damage at the appropriate time. Work with both hands. Carry and rode an elk horn. Standard round wood bumper. The blue horn reminds me of the model in The Mummy. What? The wood part is lightweight, easy to adjust, and provides relatively high absorption. Skills. Pascal was on time and kept on working hard. Working on this. What the fuck? Ryan Terrian. Standard round wooden shield. Parts of wood provide light, easy to use, and the ability to absorb magnets. It's quite high. Ability. Angel lapel attacks at the right time and continues to carry out important attacks. Work with any manual adjustment. Sea shield. Metal medium metal shield tell is the middle of the screen. Absorption, balance, stability, and weight. Attribute. Parry Lipple attacked at the right time. To continue to seriously injured. Work when installing it. Oh my god. Is that Russian or something? That name? The firm grid. It is used with the past, but you can expect a strong defense. This is potentially lethal and other disruptions is difficult to protect. Anti-wear behavior is not wise. Hard leather. Disaster forest. This is a useful warrior, but can also defend the strongest defense. Redor Caldeac. What? Closed skin skirts. It is used by the ancients, but you can expect a strong look. Hard leather shoes. Thick leather boots. He is veteran fighter, but you can still expect a solid defense. Time mask. A mask that puts something to conceal something that is used to cover your face, interrupt your sound, or cover the dark. Fire clothes. Arrows are burned with fire with 2 types of arrows and changing their needs. Oh my god.
Support me, we will not forget our oath. I caught the stones of Loria to build a fence. It's annoying, but there's a weapon it will help me with some of the free presidents. Support me, let's enjoy and stay safe. Oh, there was a torture. How good if you have no place to go.
Okay, some of the stuff I can still kind of make out what they're trying to say, but that made absolutely no sense.
Oh, I am well acquainted. I'm glad. Do you have what?
The ring rings right at night. I just...
Trust. I want.
Oh boy. People are very bent on slice and knife. Okay, how did that barely hurt him? What the fuck? I could have sworn I was doing more damage than that. At least to the big guy there, I thought I was. Dang. Why did I do that before I went down here? Because now I'm going to have damage from dropping through here, aren't I? Or not. Okay. Okay. Why am I barely hurting him? Come on, get out here a little further so I can get behind you to attack your ass. How the hell did he get me with that frostbite? Oh yeah, his name was Volt and Boreal Valley. Brad's word pair sale +2. What? To use a small password, you can use a skimmer. There is a slight increase in profits, but it reduces the arms of lower judges and courts. If the hands begin with heat, the attack can be true in the event of an attack. Rotate. Swinging the slash keeps whiskey and strengthens the attack. What the fuck? They do appear to be infused with bleed, though, which could be useful. Anlo September hour 2 plus. What? Painting can leave the object. Perhaps it was a golden circle. Is it the same thing? Yeah. What the hell just happened there? gotta be kidding me. uh... I'm swapping to better armor. Now I'll go with... I'll go with that one, and then... The leggings are okay, I guess. They've only got 34 bleed, no wonder. Shit. Did I read the lore on these? Yes, I didn't on this though. Please fill in the black bikers running throughout the country. This is used to meet your needs. This unique attack reduced the enemy, protecting the size of a large enemy that approached the knight. Ability, spin the wiper, release nail with a good rotation motion, and move quickly then. And we've got this. Moss Rock Disc. It is very heavy, but it's a shield. The disc is the same as the old magic, and you can enjoy the passing power. Ability, shield bashes not shocked by the defensive forces. A shield and half the enemies win or you have to fear. Work when you are equipped with each hand. What in the fuck? Then we got Carter Burns. Add the laminate effect to the appropriate tool. She carries very beautiful shrimp plants. What the? Temporarily activates the bleeding effect of reasonable fire. What? The Cardis warrior is associated with the blade and the blade using the shadow of the crystals of the two substances and the rat's bloodstream. I am so confused. Hello.
Oh, the wait time is too long. A fool. I'm Emma, Lotrishu High Castle. Let me tell you the goodness of God. The priest is not here. They resigned. Feel free to hide your house and collect it at the bottom of the palace. High on the southern slopes of the past. Go through the big door and take this flag and proceed. You want to contribute. This is the emblem of the old Conrad. If you are afraid of trespassers, dark shutters are taken to the Ampha. Then put it into your heart. After that, the old woman is the old story, the dirty story for a true Blue Arrow dress.
Consultation with Father +2. What?
What's going on? Someone who's been driven out? I'm not the boss. Go over the mountain and try the Fioret chord. Did you mention one of the past?
What the fuck? Okay, so consultation with Father +2. The Black Royal Hand Hunter made a couple of weapons, belongs to gods who care for the prince. He was founded by Kame Unakari Obodachi and gathered in settlements in this area and was eventually preparing for entry to Royal Hunter. Skills. Please open staff with 2 kills. What? Then we also got this. Oh, I never read this. A thumb key or a similar person. Cells that have large and much more. Lothric did not let loose insurrection, and these special thieves could rescind undead wall of the account, but they are willing to do whatever they want on the hill. To hide the men, disguising the ground. And then we got Little Banner Lithic. A small flag is led by Ambassador Lothric. Keep it off the main entrance of the castle so the guard can accept it. When high walls appeared, the path to immortality was forbidden and the message entered the ticket. They were sent to culture, but they do not have the opportunity to go home. What in the fuck? That's right, I got a couple more of these too. Fire extinguishers fire. They robbed and kept themselves ashes. The beer was burned to evidence after Yom's giant became the main ashes. He said that the fire burning with the fire was burning, but the human body burns. What the Cryot Charter Sans emoticons asset change weapons and weapons. The Caltooth sword is very valuable and does not interfere with the use of these companies. Where do you have great respect and cleans the bones? And then we've got this. Seal Rondold Church Miracle. Do not necessarily have to be a neighbor, including stations. Every member of the church, Sealond cartoon shop, made a deal with the only weapon to protect the ball. Oh my god. What in the hell am I doing? Oh yeah. In the east, a large arrow was used to destroy a large angle. It can be used only with shower. These arrows say flying like a flying machine. What the? Oh, wow. I can't use that right now. That would be a very bad idea, so I'm not going to mess with him. Okay. Watch the cliff and wet the banner. Okay. Banner fixed. Oh, man. It's so difficult to understand what's going on. So, we are at payment of debt. Okay. What? To dike and the height of a wall? What? Okay. I'm thoroughly confused. Help me, Carp. Oh boy. Okay, that's not good. How the hell did that happen? Great. Well, I need a new Xbox controller, apparently. Because the right bumper just came right off on mine. What in the hell just happened? Doesn't even look like anything broke. It looks like it just fell off. Okay. Oh, one moment. I need to unplug this so I can fix it. Apparently there's a little thing inside here that's, I don't know the proper term for it. It's a little bar that's got a little pin that goes through a couple of little openings on the plastic part for the button, and apparently the pin came out of the thing on mine. So now the button's kind of just hanging here loose. And not working properly, of course. Okay. Bad news is I don't know the proper controls for using the PC mouse and keyboard for this. So I may be screwed here. Because I think what I'm going to need to do is open up the back of the controller so that I can actually get in there and see what I'm doing to fix this. Okay, well, how do I do? How in the hell do I do the heavy attack then? So that's how I would parry. Okay, this is... This is ridiculous. Okay, how do I run? Oh, not good. Change the burner. Oh god, you hold space to run. Okay. Let's see here. bindings. At least these seem to be in the proper thing. Okay, it's shift and left click for a strong attack. Oh boy. Oh wow. Okay, well anyway, what was that thing that I just picked up? Unknown insects were opened in figs. This means when sitting on the ground. This title says, please, can you still see doubts about reconciliation? The former site was transformed into a white man with a white border. Let Ludleth Lord Cinder keep this spiritual change. Ah, that's the thing for the transposing kiln, isn't it? This car can change the spirit that changes specifically. They lost those who could not use them properly. Okay.
Give me death. I exclude my voice. One. Oh, it's true. Giant Tash, you have honor. As you have seen, this is from Joel's wife. For some reason, I am not dead. Because if it is, maybe my phone is somewhere else. For example, how is your personality when you are working for you? Earlier I was bad. Of course I am useful.
To receive it or way out.
Oh, honest. I'm gonna die. But you gave me a plan again. Joel of Lander, are serious.
Joel of Lander. That's not your name. Oh my god, the mouse sensitivity is insane. Aerosol. Aerosol. Fire. I've already read that. All these controls are so weird. Keyboard and mouse controls are just ridiculous. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to adjust the mouse sensitivity. That's a little better.
Please do not close it. Please do not do it. My feet are sown here. I am the Lord, and my throne.
What? Give change the burner.
Oh, that's not it. You had the conversion furnace. I've seen a good day, but it's enough. Now bring me the bends. Transportation is the art of design, cooperation, the essence of soul.
What?
Spraying the spray, your true power is over. Your goal is to see and kill the Lord. What is the danger of having a small lesson?
Start business.
Not too long now.
Jesus, this is so hard to figure this out. What the hell, man? Who decided this control scheme was a good idea?
Welcome, Mr. It's very. Tell me. Well done. Then dot increase. Goodbye. They put one. You can.
Oh, I think I might actually have to. I'll go and speak to Joel of Lander first. That's not his name.
Oh, our Ash Champion. Welcome to home. Pilgrims who have died in debt are not worth seeing the sacred fire. And if you do not bring me, we cannot. I know this. And to ensure the welfare of service.
Because it's really powerful.
Come home, Dark Sign Transporter. Please let the power of the truth.
What? To confirm. Details of the purchase. Conversations.
By the way, I am an adult. To make matters worse, Lunder's magic is a bit far from Vinheim, but I can understand what you know. Perhaps more important, I look forward to helping you get rid of the right power. The pilgrims from London are very happy. Ingwa random things are very important.
Why is it all in capitals?
By the way, I am an adult. To make matters, but
I love that, by the way, I am an adult.
Sure, Champion Ash.
Oh my god. Yeah, I'm gonna end this one early so I can try to get my controller fixed. But that's it for this episode. Thank you everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and as always, I'll see you in the next one.